Hello, in this video we're going to be going over one of the new system updates that was added, which was the Great Treasure, which was added in a big update about 2 or 3 months ago, a couple of months ago if that, about December, January of January of this year around that time, or December of last year, maybe a little bit further back. So I'll be going over this. Now you find this by clicking on the bottom tab and going on, I think it's strengthening, and then Great Treasure. And before I quickly go over this, I'd like to let you know that I've got my Twitter account back up, because that was down because it was suspended due to some automatic system they've got, which basically suspends different accounts that seems like it might be like a spam account or something like that. And because I don't use Twitter that much, the main things that go on my Twitter page is advertising when I upload videos. So I've got that unsuspended, so if you're on Twitter you can add my account, Reality Swapper, on the Twitter, and it'll notify you when I upload a video. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know about that, and let's get on with the video. So in regards to this and how this works, is what you need to do is you'll do different tasks. For example, you can go into your advies and do this one here, which I'm not sure if I've done it today, so I'm just going to go and quickly do that in a minute. And you can do other tasks that give you EXP. So for example, this one gives you EXP, tells you at the bottom left corner of it, and there's the information that gives you EXP, and a percentage of the EXP that you get you will also obtain on the Great Treasure. So for example, doing this one, which is an EXP event, you can also do this one, which gives you EXP when you're doing that as well. Martial Law is another one that I like to do for EXP, weekly quest. You can also do this one, which is Demon Challenge, which gives you some EXP. And I believe that's the main one for EXP. I normally do that. Weekly quest, when that's available. I've already done it this week. This one as well does give you EXP, so you can do some of these or join other teams. You don't even have to kill the Warlord itself to get the EXP. So if, for example, you don't want to waste any of your chances, what you can do is you can go to any of these that another team has and they want help with, and then as soon as the boss, or the Warlord as we call him, is almost dead, you can click on, you'll see at the top when you're in the event, a tab around here called Leave. You can then leave the event just before the boss dies, or Warlord, and as soon as the rest of your team kill that boss, you'll still get your EXP without using chances. So that way you won't actually waste any of your chances in the event. In my case, I don't tend to do the events that much unless they're giving the blue ones, the dark blue ones, which is these ones, because they're the ones I need to upgrade. The reason being is because anything really below that would be difficult to like upgrade it into a value of 10. So for example, the best one here is, I'd say this one, which would give me, I believe, 40 red pills. Now you can combine those red pills in crafting, synthesize pills, body improvements, and that'd be these ones. I'll get 40 red pills, so this one would be worth doing, because if I combine them together I would get, actually would it? Let me think. 3 of them makes 1, so if I get 40, 30 is 10. I'd get about 12 of these blue pills, so that one would be worth doing for me, but it would really be the lowest one that I can do. Anything below that, below 40 red pills, isn't worth me doing. The reason being is because each warlord chance that you don't use, remembering that you are allowed 5 chances a day anyways, allows you to claim up to 5 of the retrievals. Now I think I used them yesterday. Hang on, here we go. I have one that I can claim because I did 4 warlords yesterday when I was helping some players out. And each one of these boxes give you 10 pills. So if you don't do any, you can claim 5 of these boxes a day, which for me would be 50 of those blue pills. And then when I finally increase the rank on my body exercise to the next level, which will be this one here, the pills that you get from there, from retrievals, will be 50 of the next quality pills. So you're guaranteed to be able to get 50 of any of the pills required a day without doing any warlords. So if the warlord that you're going to do is going to give you the equivalent of less than 10 pills of the ones you need, it's not worth doing. Okay? That's how it all works out. So for example, you combine 3 pills to make 1 pill. So if you're getting 40 red pills and you need the blue one, which is 1 level up, like in my situation, which is giving you the equivalent of about 12 pills after you combine them together to create the next level, then it's worth doing. But if I was getting only 20 red pills, it wouldn't be worth it because I'd be getting less than the 10 blue pills that I would be able to get if I hadn't done the warlord. So yeah, that's how that works. But you can still get EXP without using the chances. So a little bit slightly off topic there, but anyways, as you can see, I currently have this amount of EXP. Hang on, is that the amount? Yep. And this is how much is needed to do my next level up. So I could level up now, or I can just go into the event and collect some more EXP, which is what I'm going to do. I may as well, just to show you how it all works. Try to be a little bit quick so that the video doesn't drag on a little too much. And I'll put a little description at the bottom letting you know this video does also include a little bit of information about body refining, which is what I was talking about those pills. And I will actually make a video after this directly about the body refining and how you can claim 50 pills a day and all that. Although I've kind of mentioned it in this video. But I have so many videos out there, it would be difficult for people to find this particular video about that, so I may as well make a video about that, so it's easier for them to find. Okay, so as you can see, that gave me some EXP, and if I click on system, actually I probably won't be able to see it as people are sending gifts. Somebody's got married. Damn! But anyways, if you rewind the video back a little bit, you would have seen at the bottom on the system that I received a chunk of EXP. You'll also see when I click on here that my total amount of EXP has gone up a bit. So yeah, now as you can see, you can keep collecting EXP, and once you've filled this up, it'll just keep gathering up ready for the next upgrade. So I've got enough to do about, I can do 1 upgrade and I'll have a little bit left, so I'll have about that much EXP filled up. So we're going to do one of them now. So as you can see, the first upgrade of the day, refined success rate, is a 100% chance, which means the first upgrade you do is a guaranteed success, so you will get 1 spirit point guaranteed a day if you do 1 upgrade a day. So we'll do that now. Now as you can see, oh, I had a bit more than I thought I had. I've actually got just nearly half there. Well, just over half. Now as you can see, after doing that first upgrade, my refined success rate has dropped to 60%. And each upgrade is going to cost one of these as well, which is something I forgot to mention. You can get that from the latest ad fee that's been added to the game, and I'll show you what that is in a moment. Also, each upgrade does cost 100 bound gold. Now remember to keep in mind you will have to spend some of this and 100 bound gold every time you upgrade this, whether it's successful or not. So if you're one of those that's struggling with bound gold, or you're struggling with this, then I would suggest just do one upgrade a day. Yes, it is going to take you a little bit longer to max everything on this great treasure, but it is a guaranteed success. Whereas obviously a 60%, you could end up using 500-600 bound gold just for the next one. I do normally, if I have enough EXP stuff, if I've saved up enough, I will like go for a few attempts. But I never really go below that 60 too much. After 60, it'll drop to 20, and then after that it drops to 10. And I have gone as far as 10 sometimes, but I would suggest after doing the 60, if you do decide to go that far, stop after that. After that it'll drop to 20, and that one, you could end up using between 1,000 and 2,000 bound gold just to get that 20. So just to get another chance, well, another one of these after the 20%. So I've got one of these. So now I've got one of those points, I can put it on here, and you'll also see that because it was successful, my level has gone up from 87 to 88. So I'm now going to click on the inject spirit now, and it'll add it to the one that I'm currently on, which is this one, because I've already upgraded all of the rest. So we're going to put that on now, and as you can see, it's increased by 1 level, and my might also goes up as well. And then we'll take that off. And yeah, that's really it for the great treasure. You just collect EXP and hang on, wait, you want to know how to get this stuff as well, don't you? To get that stuff, you click on the tab here, go into Jinjitsu, go into Advies, and it's this event here, the latest Advi, and that's this stuff that you'll get from here. Now the lowest might that you have to at least be in order to enter this is 820,000. Okay, and that's for easy. And then for hard, you would need to be at least 1,680,000. Hang on, wait, that's the recommended might. Sorry, my bad. That's recommended, the lowest might, or is it? Hang on. Yeah, that's the that's the lowest registered might. So yeah, that's correct. So if you, for new players, you'd want to do easy, and you've got to have at least 820,000 might. So yeah. I think that's everything you need to know about the great treasure. Oh, there is one more thing as well, which I haven't got to that stage yet. From that ad feed that I showed you, you'd also get a load of other stuff as well, like, let's say, this stuff, which seems to be used on the great treasury. Apparently, it allows you to increase the spirit node or something. But I haven't used it or got to the point where I can at the moment, I don't think. I believe you'd have to max the treasury, so I will make a future update about that to find out how to use these stuff and what it does. And by the looks of it, it increases it only for a small period of time, like this one's for 3 days. Some of them will only work for a couple hours. Like these. For 6 hours for that one. For 6 hours for that one. But what this is all actually about, I'm not really that sure. There is some more stuff I can do videos on, like the relationship As you can see, I've not been using these that much, but how these relationships work is there are NPCs now around the map that you can become friends with, and by giving them gifts, let's just go to one. Oh damn, I've accidentally removed it. I didn't want to remove, I wanted to go to it. Oh well, why not? You can't actually go straight to it until you've actually filled it up. I'm going to have to add that one as a friend if I can find it. I'll rewind the video back to see which one it was that I removed so I can find it again. Actually, let's get there a little bit quicker so I can show you what I mean by these NPCs. I will do a video at some point after I've bothered going around collecting all the NPCs just to show you all the location of them. I'm not going to do that yet because I personally don't tend to use those NPCs that much. But they do give you some advantages, like they can give you status buffs or release you from prison or stuff like that. Once you've filled their friendship level up to, like, I believe 80,000 by giving them loads of stuff, you'll be able to use their special effects, basically. So this is one, and what you do is you select any gifts that you want to give them and how much, and send the gifts, and after doing that, their friend limit will fill up. And once you got it to like 80,000, you can then use their ability, and that will be shown in the friendship list. Oh, that's how you go to it. You don't click on that because that'll remove it. You'll click on them and click go. So yeah, we'll end this video here since this video is only supposed to be about treasury. I will make another video about those friendship ones later on. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.